This is a dirty room in my basement, and in the next few weeks, I'm gonna be transforming it to my dream studio and workspace. I'm gonna change this room so much that you won't even recognize it. So let's get started, and I'll tell you more on the way. Well, we gotta start with the basics. This room's pretty dirty, but we have to start with this mess. I found this mess when I came down here to start this video, and I'm gonna have to clean it up because it's right in the entryway. So that's that. But now I need to get all this random stuff cleaned up. Next, I need these boxes out of the way. Just some random boxes that we have laying around. So I need to get rid of them. Now that I have that out of the way, we have this light that we haven't used. I don't even know if it works. So I think I'll just take it to the other room. These are some homemade stilts me and my brother made a little while ago, and we don't really use them much, so we need to take them over, maybe put them in the other room. So this is a little bit of a bigger thing. I don't know if it'll fit. It'll probably fit over there. Maybe get this roll out of the way, and actually this oven, might need 2 people for that, but I think I can get this stuff by myself, and then it's mostly cleaned out, and then I'll probably sweep the floor, get some other things ready. I got these out from back under there, and I think I'm just gonna take those over to the other room. They kind of line up nicely and they're kind of small, so that'll go over there, and then this big honking thing will move over, and then everything else should be relatively easy. Ooh, this is pretty heavy. Next, right here. This one's next. Okay, now I have that done. Now I just need to set this down and get this. Not sure if that'll work. Kind of fits over there, but then over here it'll have to cut the corner. So maybe I'll have to move the fridge a little bit. I'll probably have to jump over to the other side to try it. So this had to go out of the way, and then the broom probably needs to be out of the way. No, so I probably need to move this thing that it's sitting on. Got this out. Okay, so this needs to move over just a little bit, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then this will be able to turn enough to get it out, hopefully. That's the plan. Moving this off so I can move the cabinet that it was on. And yes, I know it's not good to have the plug dragging on the ground, but that's all I got. Now I'm going to move this cabinet over to make room for the oven. So I think I'm gonna have to start with taking the white paper off because I'll probably rip the paper. And you're gonna see throughout this whole process that everything I'm breaking down, taking apart, I'm gonna make it better in the new studio. So I'm planning on having some sort of roll for this so that I can roll it down when I need to use it and roll it back up when I'm doing work. So that's kind of the part of the process, thinking of things I have problems with right now. I'm gonna take this off, put it on the ground, and then these are actually 2 cabinets. I didn't realize that, I guess. Hopefully it'll fit. Maybe cut this one out too. Editor. So the fridge is too far this way and it can't move over here because these storage organizers. Yeah, I can move the fridge over a little bit, but not hardly. Oh. So you can see it's barely crunching over there. So I just have to move it just a little bit. There you go. There you go. I got it. You can see right there. And it's freed. And that'll be good. So now I need to clean this. I'm feeling some things. It's a bug. Okay, so this is all the life jackets we have. So I need to move these over to the other room. Now, I think that's it. Today is a new day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm gonna keep working on this project today and hopefully get it done by the end of the day. So let's get working. To start off with, since yesterday, I got permission to take this outside and the other dehumidifier, which is over here. I wasn't planning on taking it outside, but apparently they're just junk, so we don't need to take them to the scrap pile. And this can go outside too, so that'll help a lot. We don't need it in here anymore. We used it for a short time. So my plan is to have this, will go over there somewhere. This I'll be using once I set this thing up. Those things will go in a spot back. This is the ping pong table stand, because we don't have it on the stand anymore. So this will go just along the wall. So it'll be nice and clean. So I'm gonna start with, and also I got permission to, I'm gonna take this stuff out. I got permission to, oh, I just stepped on a bug. Oof, right there. I got permission to take this over to the other room. So it's kind of noisy, so that'll be nice. Be nice to not have that. So that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's in this room or not. And so that'll go to the other room, and then I'll start cleaning this all up. So I'm gonna start with the boxes. There's boxes that are upstairs, and I need to take them out to the garage to the garbage. So I'll do that, and then I will take the humidifiers outside to the garbage pile. So now that I have that done, that's just a small thing to finish up. This can go outside, and it's kind of heavy, so it'll take a little bit. These are little kids' chairs, and so I'm gonna take these out. Am I trying to take too much at once? Probably. Okay, now I'll get this other stuff. So you saw the other ones earlier. This is the new one. It's a lot smaller. Okay, so that was a little bit more of a process than I thought it would be. That humidifier I had to plug it back in, but there wasn't really any room because I haven't organized that room yet. So I had to put it on top of the freezer. So I'm gonna get those coolers done and move the light. And this should be just about cleaned up. Besides the actual cleaning part. Just sliding them over there, just put them into place, get them out of here. Now, all that's left, I didn't mention this, is there's some tubes down here, some, I think, water tubes. Wow, just thought of a great idea. I've seen videos of people who have used these kinds of tubes to hang up stuff, and this would be like kind of perfect because we don't really use these. So I could just mount them up here, and then I could hang my camera and stuff wherever I wanted that. So that'd be like perfect metal tubes, and it'd be like if I repaint them and make it look natural, it'd be really cool. And then I'd probably just have to buy a couple extra fittings or something to make it fit on there, the camera and the light. But then I could have another one of these, maybe buy one of these. They're probably pretty cheap at Menards. I can make another one for this, and I can have my light hooked up to it. So I can just have my light, and then if I want a video over here, just twist the light, and it works pretty good. I think that's actually a good idea. I'll set these off to the side. Now the cleaning is done. So now I just need to sweep this. I have my broom right here, kind of dirty. I could probably use a different one, but that'll work for cleaning it. So I guess I'll get to work, start cleaning it. Actually, I'm not sure. Still a little bit to do. Need to get the 3D printer out of the way again. This paper, it's a lot of PLA. Wow. Huh. It's interesting. Under the stairs, we always have these cabinets blocking them, so we can't, I've never really seen under the stairs. So we could probably actually put some of these buckets and noodles and stuff under there instead of where I was planning on putting them. Not sure what this cardboard's doing under here, but sure I can get rid of it, take it to the garbage or something, use it for something else. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room under here. There's a couple buckets. This extension cord was for my 3D printer. I know probably not the most ideal thing. These are the kinds of things I'm gonna improve. Some sort of stand, I'm not sure what that is. A dirty bucket under here, probably could use that for something. Clean bucket too. Two polar opposites. Dirty bucket, clean bucket. Well, the clean one's a little dirty, but you get the point. So these can go under there, these buckets. Put these back here and see what to do with them later. I think I got enough bucket lids. So this is all the pool noodles, and I don't think they'll fit in here without coming out. So I think I'm just gonna stack them up right under here. So I think I'll do just that. So these, I need to move this stuff. So I just cleaned out this part and put them all over here, which is what I need to move next. So kind of a silly idea, silly thing I did, but at least it got it out of the way so I can organize that a little bit. These buckets, I think they'll be used again. So I'll put those in the hallway so I can, and then this stuff, those are just like roots or something. Not sure exactly. Then I'll move these, and then I'll probably put this one over there because it's lighter, so I can lift it up on that if it fits, hopefully, or I can just put it back. I think these lids were down here for a purpose, so I'm just gonna put them back. Probably need to put these handles out so that they can be access these cabinets, but I don't know if it'll fit, but this can go up right next to there, and this one can maybe go next to it or somewhere over here, and then it can just be like cabinet or worktop space if I really need it to. I was hoping that there'd be enough room right in there so that I can fit it under there, but it's not quite tall enough. I guess I could try to put it up there, but I don't know if it'll work. Don't think it'll work. Does it look good? Yeah, I think so. I think it looks pretty good for now. Might adjust it later when I actually build out the studio, but I think for now it looks really good. Now I'm gonna put some of that other stuff on the corner so it's easily accessible. Got everything swept up, so it's time to sweep it up and get it in the garbage. This is the grounds for my new studio. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks, I believe, for the next part of this studio revamp. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.